Hey, everybody!
Howdy, folks!
Welcome to what is definitely not Season 2, Episode 9, No Be All BA.
Oopsies. I know you didn't want me to come back, but I'm here.
So hard to get good help these days.
I know you didn't want me to come back, but I'm here.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the show!
Would it be Season 2, Episode 10?
Episode 10
Of Low Expectations, Tom, where the beer is great.
And we will definitely mess something up. So,
Less than 30 seconds in, and we already screwed the pooch.
my computer keeps going to sleep on me. Hey, everybody, jump in the chat, say hello if you're on.
Yeah.
We were just talking right before we got on that this is only episode 10?
Well, I was just doing a little mental math when that little label popped up, and I was like, man, it's been like 3 weeks since I've been sitting down here in the studio because we had the awesome 10-7 two-episode arc, and then you squeezed my replacement in here one weekend or one Wednesday night. So I feel like it's been forever since I've been down here.
Oh. At least I took his name off the intro credits.
All BA. That was a fun one. But I am super excited for this one too.
Yeah, because I think I'm B, that's Tom. We're here to take you through a little stroll down the lane of craft beer funness. And when Tom proposed the idea of this show, I was intrigued because tonight we're kind of like, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing nutty, but it's just very interesting because if there was a tap list and one of these particular beers was on the list, I'm going to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't order it.
I understand what you're saying, that you wouldn't order it. I have a very specific time when I enjoy these beers, and I'm very, very specific about it. It has to be really hot, a really, really hot day, and I go for the low ABV, crushable beers, and I love the flavoring that's in them. And if you looked at the name of the episode, it's called Cinco De Lime-O. We have 5 lime beers tonight. So they're all beers that have lime in them in some way.
Yes?
No, at first it was Cinco De Lime-O.
Oh.
I fixed that too.
Yeah, because we can't drink and drive. That's bad.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to spell that. Was it Limo or Limeo? Because then that was Limeo.
I think you could have made up whatever spelling you want because limo is a made-up word.
So I did lime-o, Limo. Which I thought was the best.
A dash fixes everything. I believe the literal translation is 5 of limes.
Yes. Yeah. 5 of limes.
We celebrate that every year.
Whatever. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, and I am just now. Damn it! I messed something up. I have the sombrero over on the other side in the workshop, and I was going to fill it with tortilla chips and eat chips out of your hat as we went through the night. And I forgot the darn sombrero. It's in the silly hats box over there.
Speaking of the sombrero, I've often seen in TV and cartoons, what about the sombrero actually made out of tortilla? Have you ever seen that?
I would try that.
I would totally be down with that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Are you a salsa guy?
Yes.
Are you a guac guy?
Because I have to go back on both of those. I love them both if there's no cilantro.
Because I feel partly responsible for the urban legend that you detest avocados.
I hate avocados. Hate them. But I love guac. Just no cilantro.
Wrap your head around that, kids. He loves guac.
Yeah.
But he hates cilantro and avocado.
Avocado, like a slice of avocado.
Do you make your guac out of meatloaf?
No. Mushed up, it's fine. A slice of avocado to me is revolting. It's making...
Can you pronounce it? Avocado.
It's just so disgusting. My eyes are watering. I feel like I'm going to gag.
It doesn't even make any sense.
It's like slippery and gross, like a sardine. It's just disgusting, and I hate slices of avocado.
Tom, can I offer you a slice of avocado?
I'm getting all flustered. I hate it so much. It's probably the most disgusting
But it tastes
thing
exactly the same.
No, the texture is just vile. You put it, mash it up in a guac. Love it. I just can't do
Makes no sense.
slices of avocado.
But I feel bad for giving you that PTSD moment there. Why don't you crack open the first beer and pour
All
it?
right, we're going to start. Our first beer tonight is Shiner Sea Salt and Lime. They don't specifically tell you on the can. It's just called beer. On the UnTappd description, it's called lager. And then on the side, by the barcode, it says contains wheat. So I have no idea what we're having here.
It's an enigma wrapped in a conundrum.
So we'll see how this guy goes.
I'm with you, Eric. I love avocado, like a BLT with a slice of avocado.
Whoa,
yeah, baby. That stuff's heaven.
All right. So on the page, I think it was today, you were talking about Zool.
Yeah, I was talking about Zool.
So I grabbed out my Zool taster from when I was there. This is the Zool logo. You can see it in gold. Absolutely awesome place to go. I'm excited to get there, to not get there, but to have their beers again.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pour this Shiner Sea Salt and Lime. Exactly the way I thought it would look. I poured too much in there for him.
But please correct me if I'm wrong. You're not going to be drinking out of that taster tonight, are you, Tom?
I am not drinking out of this. We are going to push the limits of... Oh, that looks so nice down there. We're going to push the limits of...
We're going to push the limits of everything.
Nate
everything we're going to push the limits of.
Oh, everything! I see it now. I'm going to have to bring that sign down a little bit. There's more to it than just everything.
It's just about everything tonight.
The lacing on this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's fantastic looking beer. Nice and clear. We're going to push the limits of... Nate from In the Mix Light and Sound. He is going to try beer with fruit in it. He does like lagers.
He does like lagers. He does like beer.
And according to his last blood test, he really
hates
likes
fruit.
salt.
He hates fruit, though. He hates fruit.
So, B and I will be drinking out of our Margaritaville margarita glasses tonight.
It's almost like a sombrero.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I pour into the middle part.
I don't even know. I'm not attempting any type of regular pours tonight.
Do we do with pinkies out with this or not? It's a nice, beautiful, clear beer. Lots of bubbles.
It looks like a beer.
It smells like summer.
Yeah, it does.
I have a feeling I'm gonna like this.
I mean, I'm literally, it's just lime.
Yeah.
It's lime.
Well, happy
Cinco De Lime-O.
It needs gin.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, no, Jim. Please, thank you.
Oh, hot day. I am all in. That's a crusher.
I mean, my brain automatic. Oh, I love the little aftertaste, that little lime aftertaste when you're done.
Yep.
As it's going down. Yeah. That's a beer pong beer there, my friend.
Yes, that's a great beer pong beer. Yeah, this is one you drink fast. You don't savor this guy. You chisel that down because it's crisp and refreshing, and that little bit of lime and salt is nice.
I feel at some point during the night, I'm going to look up, and someone across the party from me outside is going to toss me a can of that.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That's going to happen. Mm-hmm. You need? Boom. Hello, Woody. May the 4th be with you, my friend.
That is exactly what I was hoping for out of a nice, crisp lime beer.
I got to tell you, I like Shinerbach.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I like them as a brewery.
Me too.
They make stuff that makes me happy.
It's solid beer. I would give this about, 75% beer flavor with a hint of lime. It's nice. I'm getting some salt in there. You get that slightly salty finish way at the back end.
It's not like a beer. It's just like a lime wave going through.
It's a refresher.
It's got a lime wave.
So imagine like 90 degrees in the sun, and you're just like, I need to crush a couple beers and sit in this camping chair.
I think we're gonna do that this summer. I think we have to. Where did you procure this, good sir?
I got all of these at Pennsburg Beverage, right next to the Pizza Como pub.
So at a local shelf near you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, these were all from the local shelf.
Hey kids, this summer when it's nice and hot out, I highly recommend you getting your hands on the Shiner Sea Salt Lime. Is that what it's called? It's really nice and refreshing.
And it was pretty cheap too.
This is
They're all fairly cheap.
I'm inventing a new category of beer right now.
Okay.
This is a Shandy Shorts beer.
This is like a shandy, but we'd have to go all limes. I'm just saying,
I'm pronouncing a category of beer called Shandy Short beers. You drink them when it's really hot out. There's some type of activity or festivity going on, and they are quenching your thirst. Those are Shandy Short beers.
Okay. I wasn't reading the chat the whole time. I'm sorry. James is a little.
What he needs, you got it. You got to
put my phone on silent. He's probably sending me a message.
Hey, check your chat.
Check the chat. Yeah, sorry, man. I wasn't checking it the whole time. I was.
This is good.
Getting super. They're great.
This is
aren't they?
good.
Yeah. I hope the rest are just as good.
I could drink 8 of these and be very happy.
So when we're
off to a great start.
I don't know if I tell you now or later. I'm gonna do it now. I hate big beer. I really do.
Oh, you're telling them. You're not telling me.
Yeah,
I already know this.
You know I do. And most people do know that I really despise big beer. They take things and they destroy them. And I hate that. If big beer bought them to make them better, I'm all in. But they don't. One thing that big beer does make that I will buy with my head down, glasses and a hat, and hide my face
is
I will buy 30 packs all summer long of Bud Light Lime. It's delicious. It's really, really good. And it's along these lines. The Shiner is there's a little bit of salt in there, and you can taste it. It's a better made beer. Better ingredients.
I would rather have the Shiner.
Yes. I've never tried all of these before, but I'm a convert already to the Shiner. I'm sorry. We just got to wiggle to wake her up. She's going to sleep. Okay, that was great. Are we going to number 2?
We are, because we're off to a smashing start. That was delicious.
All right, very good.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Hopefully all the rest continue as good.
And
maybe we'll even get some better ones.
Okay.
So the next one, we have 2 by the same brewery, 2 different beers by the same brewery, different kinds of lime. So that is different. That's important. This one is made by the Cape May Brewing Company in Cape May, New Jersey.
Yep.
Mexican style lager with sea salt and lime. It's a great name. It's called Tan Limes.
Oh, that is a great name.
Yeah, and if you look at the, it's a little lime with oh, you can see it on the can there. A little lime with tan lines
with the shorts down.
Yeah. The profile they have here, it's pretty cool. They do a nice profile. It tells you what kind of glass to serve it in. This kind of reminds me.
Is that a pint glass?
Yeah, pretty much. This kind of reminds me of the info that you get from the new well-crafted cans. Their redesign.
Yeah.
So Tan Limes is our Mexican-style lager brewed with a touch of locally harvested sea salt and a hint of Persian lime juice. Fresh and zesty. Tan Limes would be perfectly at home with your local cantina and is best paired with street tacos, brilliant sunshine, and close friends.
Sounds good.
That is going to be a winner. So we're going with Tan Limes, the Mexican lager with sea salt and lime. Oh my gosh.
He drank it.
We cannot go on. There is an empty Zool glass, and we did not get his opinion. So we're going to pause right there, and we need the opinion of Nate from In the Mix. Perfect.
It tasted like a mixer that was missing something.
Okay.
Maybe again, gin and tonics all day, but that just.
Hey, where's the gin?
Yeah, you know.
But you didn't hate this.
I didn't hate it. No,
Okay.
But I wouldn't go for. I would go for a classic lager on a hot day, summer day. That's just.
All right. Well, we're going to try and change your mind
all right.
with
keep trying.
Tan Limes. Here we go. Poured some Tan Limes here. Whoa. Holy clarity on this one. Oh, my goodness. Lacing, again, is beautiful. A nice solid head on these guys. This lower in carbonation, definitely lower in carb.
Oh.
But this looks beautiful. So let's pass that over. There you go, sir.
My goodness.
That is tan limes. I'm gonna pour that into my margarita glass. All right, let's see how this one shakes out.
Not getting much of a nose on this at all.
No, not much lime at all.
Nope.
I mean, I smell a little beer, but almost bready.
Very interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. Mexican lager, right?
Mexican lager, sea salt and lime. I'm really not getting any of that.
Correct.
To me, this almost has a taste of a Pilsner over a lager.
This tastes more like beer than the last one, but much less. No sea salt, no lime.
Take another big sip.
Oh, I gotta go back.
It does come back.
Yep.
Okay.
It comes back after that second sip. You get that's much more subtle.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh, there at the end a little bit.
Oh, you would have this for beer pong. This is nice. But if I'm going for a lime beer, I'm going for that Shiner. That's it's much limier.
I don't like this one as much as the Shiner.
No.
I like the Shiner better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it now. There's the salt, there's the lime. It's sitting there at the end, but
I'm gonna keep going to see if I get even more.
no. Not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the other one.
But I'm not gonna say I would not turn this down.
See, I like this better, I think, because it has more of a beer flavor, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely more lagery than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I would drink one can of this, and I'd move on to something else.
If it was between this and Big Lager at a restaurant, I would drink this. This is not bad, but right now Shiner is definitely in the lead above this one. No date, so.
While we're sitting here perusing on the pour cam, why don't you show the kids what just came in?
Yay! I want to peel off that protective layer though, so
Okay.
it looks good.
Okay.
These are super cool. This was a surprise from B that he had made. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there we go.
Dun dun dun.
That's it. Get off me. All right, so I think that will be focused.
Oh, it looks great. Yeah.
Is that good?
I can see it. It looks great.
So these are a really cool clear acrylic with the printing on the back and then a pin.
Yeah.
So it's a super cool like hat pin or
For all my pin people out there, because
Yeah.
there's a certain subsector of the beer world that are pin people. I'm one of them, and you know, I dropped a little stash off with Tom. So if you encounter Tom or I in the near future, just say, "Yo, pin me," and you know, we'll drop a little low X pin on you.
That's really cool. Now, how did you get that? How did you get the beer color there? Was that something that was already there? Wow, that's nice. So that is really cool. Looking at the pin would not be good for nipples.
Nope.
But would work really good for a nose ring or
Nose ring.
clitoris. So either one of those
Hood ring?
would work. Yep. Just if anyone out there is interested, there you go.
Just imagine. How do I keep this not rated X as I describe what's in my head right now?
I think everyone has a pretty good picture.
They got a visual? Just the utter shock of encountering low X.
Keep your expectations low, cowboy. Just a warning. Right? I mean, that's kind of
That's amazing. Amazing. Hey, please make sure you like and subscribe.
And also James Woods, by the way, James Wood. I realized that you said, May the 4th be with you. Yes, happy holiday. I'm wearing my Yoda Man shirt for the occasion. And there just may be a surprise towards the end.
Ooh, I love surprises.
It's not just Cinco De Lime-O.
As if that's not enough, but we always go above and beyond.
So it is now time for Tres De Lime-O. Right?
Right.
And this one, I'm not sure about. This is the real wild card to me here. It comes in a huge can. Giant 24-ounce can. This is Modelo's Chelada Limon y Sal con los, it's too shiny to read, sabores refrescantes de limo y sal.
Yeah.
There you go. We're gonna try it.
How do you feel about buying beers in big cans? Do you feel a little dirty? Do you feel bad about yourself?
The only problem I would
That's a
have,
yes, folks.
yeah, in the summertime, it would be hard for me to drink this before it got warm to the bottom. This would have to be a really crushable beer for me to get all the way down there.
I'm trying to think, what's the target market for that particular vessel?
If you're going to be on a curb with a brown paper bag,
That's the target market.
that's your target market.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Have you ever been on a curb with a brown paper bag, Tom?
Yeah.
I mean, this week?
Not this week.
All right, we're going in.
It sounded really nice.
It sounded like it. Oh, there's a little off gas in there.
Modelo Chelada Limon y Sal. And the kind of beer is cerveza. This is a cerveza style beer.
So it's a beer-style beer.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
We'll be pouring into the Zool glass for Nate from In the Mix.
He's
Oh, I gotta-
he's smiling.
Oh,
He's,
this is going to be messy because it's so tall. I'm going to have to raise the glass up a little. All right, there we go.
big pour, big pour.
Big pour. All right. Color is a little darker and slightly hazier than the others.
Yeah, it is.
Less lacing, and I see not a single bubble of carb. Oh, there's a couple carb bubbles. So we'll see. Let's pass that one over and see what he thinks of that. And I'm going to go ahead and pour myself a Margaritaville margarita glass full.
Oh,
Because everybody knows
holy
I love Mr.
guacamole.
Buffett.
Lots of
Smells like
lime right there.
guacamole.
Get a snootful of that, sir.
Limey.
Oh, that's limey lime. That's like
Yeah.
Skittles lime.
Yeah.
Taste. I don't know how to say rainbow in Spanish.
Yeah, that is not craft lime.
Taste the El Rainbow.
Yeah. That's not craft lime, folks. That is
Lime
the
syrup.
fakiest lime that there is.
That's like they grab the green squeeze bottles and they're just squeezing it into there. Yeah.
It smells like straight Skittles.
All right, here we go.
All right, you know what it smells like? Rainbow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sour enough.
This is like the Kool-Aid of all of these beers. It is so salty and limey. Oh my goodness.
Who in the God's green earth is drinking 24 ounces of this?
I don't know, but I'm not taking my blood pressure down.
Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, that is so salty. That's like a spoonful of salt. It's like someone took Skittles, dipped them in beer, rolled them in salt, and I'm eating them.
Yeah. Or dunk the glass in the ocean.
Yeah, this is not a winner.
I feel
No,
like
I can't.
horses are gonna follow us around and lick us.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm afraid to drink anymore.
I can't do
My
this.
lips are going to get chapped.
I can't.
Every time I sip, I'm just trying as hard as I can to just scrape it off my tongue.
It should be called salt and lemon and salt. Ooh.
Well, kids,
I mean, and lime.
this has to be worth the price of admission tonight because it's a tough one.
Oh, man. This... Oh, can you imagine drinking 24-ouncer of this?
You just got to drink this before every weigh-in.
Holy shit. Oh, my God. Wow, you would retain water. I'm going to weigh like an extra 14 pounds tomorrow. It's so salty.
Oh,
You don't have to finish drinking that. We have the yuck buck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not giving that any more chances.
Imagine drinking this while eating bacon.
Wow. I imagine, like, a really old man who puts, like, the whole salt shaker on his food before he even tastes it is going to enjoy that beer.
I was thinking more along the lines of, like, when you pull the prank where you unscrew the lid on the salt shakers.
Wow. That is over the top. Holy moly. Yeah, not recommended.
Ugh. That's a no.
I feel like I just drank salt water. Like, it's that salty.
Yes, a big wave caught me.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's oceany.
Now I'm spitting out that. Like, all they need to do is add
Here,
some sand
drink
chunks
some
to
water
it.
to help yourself there.
I have some real lager to wash it down.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's on my lips.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was yucky.
Modelo Chelada, not recommended. Ooh, unless you're way over the top with your taste. I don't know anyone who loves salt that much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, we had to dump it, man. We had to dump it. It was too much.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm like in. I'm experiencing physical discomfort right now.
Yeah, it is so salty. Wow. I'm surprised, like, I don't hear grains of salt down at the bottom that haven't dissolved into it yet.
I'm gonna finish some of this Shiner.
Holy moly. Wow. So we just had in a row there pretty quickly three lager type beers.
Yes.
Like definitely on the lager side.
Lagery side.
So now we're going to start to kind of venture into a few different other flavors.
We are?
Yes, sir. So as you're drinking that, I'm just going to start to explain the next one. So the next one is also by Cape May Brewing Company, but this one has key lime. Key lime is very different lime than other limes, especially if it's real key lime. Have you ever had real key lime pie?
I have.
Huge difference between a regular like grocery store lime and a key lime.
Yes.
Very, very different fruit. But this one is a sour, hazy IPA with key lime.
I'm concerned. Can I express my concerns?
Do it.
As a style, the sour IPA is exceedingly difficult to pull off. And they often go awry.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
All right,
They
King
hope our day is sublime. It's a 6.5% key lime corrosion is the name of it. We took our revered sour IPA, Corrosion, already bursting with Citra and Centennial, and we turned it up a notch with a hefty dose of key lime juice and Motueka hops. Corrosion's bright and citrusy notes of orange and lemon are ramped up with the intense lime aromas, intensifying. Oh, it's intense and intensifying.
That's
The
intense.
tangy and vibrant finish, yes, with puckering tartness and vibrant hops hanging in the balance.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Smaller pour this time.
We've scared him.
Well, I don't blame him. I kind of want a smaller pour too.
That was wicked. That Modelo. Oh my goodness. So here we go.
Yeesh. Well, that had a good crack to it at least.
It did. And I really do. I like Cape May Brewing Company's stuff. So they're a fun brewery to visit. Smaller pour he asked for. There you go. Let's take a look at that. Not too hazy. Not much lacing going on. Just a touch there. Not bad. I don't know. I'll pass that down. Now this would be a sour hazy. So my bet is that In the Mix does not like this at all.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hate it.
I don't think Nate's going to like this one bit. I really enjoy key lime.
Well, that's quite a nose.
Yeah. Hoppy lime.
It's hoppy lime, huh? But that's key lime.
Very, very floral. In
That
the
is
nose.
undoubtedly key lime.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. It's sweeter.
Somewhere in there, there's a slightly dirty mop.
Is there supposed to be, is there any salt involved in this one?
Doesn't say. It just says tart, zesty, and lively.
All right, I'm going in.
No salt. Here we go. Let's give this a try, folks. Whoa. Oh. I taste more dirty mop than I smelled.
Yep. Definitely like something a janitor uses. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Okay.
Yep. This is like the mop bucket.
That's some solvent spilled into.
Yeah.
It is a little. It's a little pine sally.
Yeah. It's that brown soapy bucket at the end of the night that needs to be poured out. Whew.
So I think we know that Nate doesn't love this one. Very, very clear description. I'm with you. I smell that too.
Well, you said pine salt. I can't get that out of my head now. I'm not enjoying what's laying on my tongue at the end of a sip.
I don't like the way it hits. It hits funny. I get what they're going for. I like the key lime.
A ton of pine salt on that sip.
Yeah. I like the key lime. I don't think I would mind the corrosion beer, but together the two flavors don't flow well together. It's almost like they're butting heads as you go through.
I don't know that. Yes.
Key lime pie goza.
I don't know. I think this stuff might cure coronavirus.
I was going to say, I don't know that this style is the proper application of the key lime.
Correct.
I mean, A for effort, way to try, but yeah, goza. Maybe,
I don't hate it.
maybe a cream ale. I don't hate it. It's not Modelo level hate.
No. But it has nothing on Shinerbach.
No, Shinerbach is still sitting at the top of the mountain, looking down at all these
Absolutely.
peons and laughing.
Now, one thing that Imprint has made before, back in the dock days, before Imprint was a brewery that could open their doors, they made the best beer I've ever tasted in my entire life.
You'd like to talk about this one, yep.
Yep, it was called Reflections of Mangroves. It was like a key lime pie beer. It wasn't like a schmoogie. It was a key lime pie beer, and it was the most incredible blend of beer and flavor that I've ever had. Beautiful beer. It was fairly sour, but it had amazing graham cracker and key lime, and it almost even had that touch of like whipped cream on the top of the key lime pie. That is easily one of the top 3 beers I've ever tasted in my entire life. Maybe number 1. That's what got me loving and coming back to Imprint like a trained dog.
Interestingly enough, Tom, it was a sour IPA conditioned on limes, marshmallows, and graham crackers.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly... Yeah. It was amazing. It was really, really good, which is what I was hoping to get from this. And I did not. It was...
This was conditioned on the old mop bucket.
Yeah. I think that's... Yeah, I think Zeke might have spilled a gallon or 2 of mop water into that one.
So we peaked really early in this episode.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I
We're
don't know
riding
about that,
downhill.
sir. We have a huge winner again from the dock days coming up. So,
True story.
do we have anything that we need to talk about?
We do.
Okay. You are right. Hudson Valley does pull off an amazing sour IPA. Very, very.
I think I just don't love the style.
I
That's
like
my problem.
them. Yeah, I like them, but I can't drink a lot of them. I can have one.
Interesting, because when we were doing the saisons the other day, you were like, my esophagus, it burns. And this is not that far removed. This is like a cousin.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Yeah. But I can drink like one can. I can drink one Hudson Valley can, like a small can, like a 12-ouncer, and I can't go any further.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm feeling it a little right now.
Are you?
Actually, yeah.
I'm still trying to shake off all that salt.
That salt was unreal.
So, what do we have to talk about? We have another designated drinking event coming up. If you were lucky enough, folks, if you were lucky enough to secure a ticket to probably one of the top bangingest beer festivals on the East Coast this year, 82 hazy breweries, and just today...
82! You skipped that.
Should I just stop that?
82! All right, continue.
And it's not like... Look, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's not like Victory and Yards. It's like 82.
Yeah, this isn't a shitty beer festival.
It's 82 banging IPA breweries.
Like 82 out of the 100 best in the country type of 82.
Yeah. High quality. Mm-hmm. Stout tent.
Apparently there's a stout tent.
There's a stout tent. There's a stout tent.
Cool tent.
They just released it today.
I'm just going to put a chair in the stout tent.
And if we play our cards right, you guys... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Very nice.
Look at that.
Very nice in the mix. Very nice.
Mix going all out.
Hopefully, we will have... I did a poll.
Here, wait, if you like that.
Sure.
Oh, wait. Hold on, it's coming.
It looks
I
very
like
similar.
that again.
Wait, is he tricking us?
I think he's messing with us.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, let's leave this up here for a second.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to the page lately, Tom, but I'm just randomly posting breweries that I'm looking for.
I am, but dude, this is crazy. I'm only on line 2. Wow.
I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I want you to pick one out that you're excited about.
Like anyone, or do I have to pick one that I'm really excited about?
The one that strikes your fancy.
Well, I'm super excited for Zool. Absolutely for Zool. But I'm going to go in the middle here. If we can get some Inu Island. Oh, baby. Love them. Wow.
Oh, I just
Parish.
I just noticed that. I didn't notice that they were coming.
Look at that.
Oh, if they bring, oh my goodness. They're not going to bring it, are they?
I don't
they
know.
won't bring it.
I hope they do. My friends at Tin Barn. They are the nicest people. I love them.
And we got some great locals coming. We got our good friends at Well Crafted are coming. We got Hidden Rivers coming.
Roots.
We got Rebel Hill's going to be there. Rebel Hill, if you're listening, you should have us over. We would like to talk to you.
I hope Corporate Ladder is sending some stouts.
Dancing Gnome.
Kushwa, they're always fun. Wow, look at this. This is pretty amazing.
Right?
Oh, Froth. Oh, I love Froth.
Yes.
I hope they bring some solid, some solid ales.
All right, we can look at this all night. We can look at this all night.
Grist House. I love you, Grist House.
Looking forward to
this could just
We're gonna
go
have
on
fun.
forever.
We're gonna have fun. And
I just saw Horace on there.
Yep.
Wow.
And Tom, if everything goes off as expected, I know I held a very scientific poll on the page asking people what they wanted to do, and based upon the 3 answers that I got, there may be a place for us to hang.
That's a lot of
at
answers.
At the festival, so that'll be cool too. So anyway, that's one thing.
What's the local nano? From the chat there.
I don't know. Sweet Berliners.
Hopefully we're gonna find out. Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Mm-hmm. We also have possible DDE, the end of June, which is the Lansdale Beer Fest.
Yep.
Tickets are going on. If they're not on sale already, they might be on sale. If you're a beer fest person, it's probably one of the better beer festivals.
It's a nice beer festival.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's sprawling, a lot of room, a lot of choices.
I will not be at that one.
You will not?
I will be in New Orleans for the week, working. But
I'll be there.
yeah, he'll be there.
And then Philly Beer Week's coming up. I'm excited to see how we bounce back this year. I was always a big fan of Philly Beer Week. One of the things I always used to do was at the beginning of the week. I know you're not that excited about it, but I would always go over to Pizza Pub and I would always do the Pliny Day. I would Pliny it up at Pizza Pub. So I'm interested to see who's got what going on. I'm fairly certain that there will be at least one designated drinking event. Philly Beer Week, which kicks off Friday, June 3rd, I think.
Okay, June 3rd?
Yep.
All right, I'm in for that.
All right.
Maybe we could do a couple stops.
Little stops?
You know, tell people we'll show up here this night. We'll show up there that night. Maybe.
Throw it in the comments. Would you like to do some Philly Beer Week events with us? We can probably make that happen.
Yeah, just get together and have a beer or
Yep.
two.
Nothing special, nothing fancy.
Yep, yeah, nothing big. Just
Come on.
stand at the bar and have a beer or two.
Do a drive-by. Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll do that for Philly Beer Week.
What else do we have going on? I guess that's about it.
Okay.
I think that's enough, right?
That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. We're I feel like we're kind of winding down with the school year. As summer comes, we're not crazy booked like we have been.
Yeah.
This year we've been so busy with recording with breweries and doing some really awesome stuff. I can't believe that we're only at 10 episodes. It's wild. 10 episodes, not counting all the pre-recorded.
10 live episodes. Yeah, it doesn't count all the field trips and all the crazy kooky stuff we've been doing. But I love doing the crazy kooky stuff too. So
yeah, we also
hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as we did.
have to think about hanging out with Jim at Levante again.
I'll call him.
Yeah, we should give him a call and see, because I was thinking about the beautiful weather's coming up. We got to get out there and hang out at the stables one day.
Little trip to the stables,
Yeah.
field trip to the stables. I'll make that happen.
All right, yeah,
We
we'll
can do
figure
that.
that one
We
out
can
too.
do
So that's got to come up soon. And we haven't talked to Scott from Round Guys in a long time either. So we got to catch up with some good friends, some good places. So we'll figure that all out and we'll let you know. But until
tuned.
then, let's open the last of the Cinco De Lime-O beers. Dun dun dun. This girl is definitely an old girl. This is Sugaree
Shake
by
it,
Imprint Beer
shake
Company.
it, Sugaree.
Hopefully, we don't get muted for that. This is a kettle sour with mangoes, cherries, and limes. The best I can tell, the bottom of my can is a smear of ink. So the best I can tell is this can was from 2021 release.
Before you crack it and pour it, I don't know which camera's going to work better, but you have to show the kids the amazing artwork on the can.
It's incredible. Yeah, I can do that. So we'll shoot right to that. Southern Grist. Yes, I love Southern Grist too. So we'll start at the beginning here, and as we go through, the artwork is just, it's very reminiscent of the Sunkissed artwork.
Yep.
And My Morning Haze.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you know those cans, you've also got that. But the Sugaree, I mean, just the font of the lettering and the way the flowers are drawn, really just beautiful label art.
You can see the inspiration from that.
Yeah, can't you? It's really fantastic.
It's one of my favorite cans.
It's dead on, I would say.
Boom.
I am grateful for this beer.
It's like a pig pen down here.
I give it 4 fingers up. 4.5 fingers. All right, so yeah, look good. Yeah, woo! Oh, I was there. You turned me off. Turn me back on. There we go. Wait, did I do the right one? That one. Right. Which one is it?
Who's driving this train?
I don't know. I'm asking. All right, here we go. We're gonna open up Sugaree. So, the first time I ever had Sugaree
Oh, good. I'm happy you're doing this because then I get to tell my version.
was in Crowlers at the Dock Days, but I didn't buy the Crowler until it was my turn to buy. I tasted it beforehand when one of the wonderful people from Imprint, Sid, the very, very first owner I ever met and talked to, Sid came out and was giving pours down the line. You know, here's Sugaree. We're gonna send this one down. That's available today. And Sugaree was absolutely fantastic. It was so good, so well done. So that was the first time I had Sugaree. This batch was really good. We bought an entire case of it, and we also bought at the same time they released the tequila barrel aged Sugaree. So Sugaree in a tequila barrel, which I still have one at the lake that I've been sitting on. I wish I would have thought to bring it home here for this episode, but we didn't think that far ahead.
No, we didn't.
So I still have one of those I'm sitting on, which was also fantastic. And they did a schmoogey version of it, which I have in my fridge still. I keep one can of the ones that I loved, and that one was fantastic also. It was the mangoes, the cherries, and the limes all in the schmoogey.
My first experience with this guy was I went to Lansdale Beer Festival, and I was walking around, and there was just a giant line in front of this one brewery. And I was like, what in the shnikey is hanging on? And I of course, it was Imprint, so I kind of like beep, beep, bop, 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 got up there, and they were pouring, at the time, Vanilla Swirl. Their vanilla IPA.
Oh my gosh, that was so big. Wow. That was a collab with Brick City?
Well, this was before. This is when we just did it by ourselves.
before
This was at Lansdale Beer Fest before Imprint was open.
Oh.
Before they were
okay.
even a brewery.
right.
Pretty sure Ryan brewed that batch in his garage.
Okay.
And anyway, blew me away. I started following them on Facebook. And on Facebook, they would do these giveaways. You could enter your name, and they would do a random pull.
I never won one.
I won, and I met him in the parking lot of Pizza Pub, and he handed over...
Who's him, Ryan?
Yeah. Handed over 2 cans to me. A can of Sugaree and a can of Vanilla Swirl. And it's my very first Imprint beer. I checked in on UnTappd before they were even a brewery. It was a...
Crowlers, though, right?
No, cans.
Cans.
Cans. He
He
canned
was
it.
home canning?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And it blew my socks off. It was so delicious. That very first batch of Sugaree was just mango, cherry, and lime for days.
Which is what we're going to have right now.
I'm gonna do some.
I got a little overexcited and poured it already. So what you're going to see here is super, super fine carbonation. I don't know if you can see that coming down the sides. There's no lacing, but this is crazy. The carbonation is nuts. It's like champagne bubbles. My prediction is In the Mix is going to hate this.
Yep.
But we're going to make him try it anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and pour mine.
And I already poured mine. And it smells like me sitting at the pool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, we can't expect this to hold up for too long. So,
Well, it smells like a V8 that's been sitting in the heat too long.
I want to drink the V8s that you put out on your front porch.
You know, not the regular V8, the fruit V8.
Wait, I have a little issue here. Do you actually believe that Nate has any V8 at his house?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because he has to lower his cholesterol.
No, he does not have any V8 at his house. He's never had a V8 unless it was in the car that he was driving.
This reminds me of those specialty V8s. Not the tomato juice V8, but the
V8 Splash.
Banana something something blah blah blah. Yeah, mango something. Yeah.
Mango, cherry.
Yes. Yeah.
So the lime is very light and on the back end.
Yes, but the mango's still there.
I would say the mango's there, but I'm getting more cherry than I ever have. I think the cherry is right up there half and half with the mango.
I feel like my doctor would approve of me drinking it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell the doctor I'm only drinking heavily fruited sours now and see what your doctor says.
This is something I drink in a banquet room while they're making an omelet for me. This is a brunch beer.
Yep.
Okay.
I do not hate this. I can drink this.
Very nice. Very interesting.
It's quite tart.
But not heavily tart.
No, in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way.
I love this. This is beautiful.
The tartness helps balance the fruit juiciness of it.
I can't quite pick the cherry. The way the cherry is hitting with the mango, it's almost like a light maraschino.
Do they make a fruit punch version of this?
Yeah, they make it in powder.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid makes a Sugaree.
Or should I just mix that with rum?
Dude,
Yes.
this rum barrel aged Sugaree in a tequila barrel was great. Sugaree in a rum barrel, I'm all about that.
Are you listening, Imprint?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was good.
Wow, Sugaree in a rum barrel. We need to talk to Brendan and Ryan.
Okay.
We need to talk to them. Yeah. We absolutely have to.
Good.
Yeah. It's burning. My shoulder's burning.
From all the salt?
What? No. Captain Morgan needs to...
He needs
the rum.
He needs the rum?
It needs rum. It needs just a little splash on there. It'll be fine.
Was that Johnny Depp?
No, it's Captain
Oh,
Morgan.
okay. Is there a little bit of poop right next to him?
Yeah, that's Yep. Captain Morgan, baby.
Just trying to be topical. Good. Good stuff.
This is super nice.
Yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, you've been cackling, you've been rubbing your hands together, you've been gleefully telling me you have a surprise for the end of the night. Mm-hmm. As if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers wasn't enough. So can we just get it over with? Because I know it's gonna hurt.
It's not gonna hurt. So,
and I'm really scared because you're making me use new glassware.
Yes, you got to use new glassware. So this one, the Zool is gone.
Does Nate have to drink this one too?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Not have to, but he's gonna be happy to.
He is?
And yeah, let me go into this. There's so many. This is so multifaceted here.
Look.
So.
Audience, real quick before he starts, look at his face. When he has that look on his face, I get very, very concerned.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, he always loves to do this to me.
So I dug through the cellar, and I have several Star Wars themed beers. So we're going to crack a Star Wars themed beer.
Woody's gonna be happy.
Yeah. For the holiday, it is May the 4th, so everyone, May the 4th be with you. And that will be our little cheers before we drink this one. I was torn. I could have gone with Peanut Butter Life After Death Star, which is an amazing equilibrium beer.
That is a good beer.
Very, very good.
It's a good beer.
I had Life After Death Star Batch 3.
Also a good
I
beer.
had 4 or 5 different barrel-aged versions of Life After Death Star and Life Before Death Star.
So do you go to Equilibrium every once in a while, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
But for Nathan from In the Mix, who may never be allowed to eat another one of these again.
Is it a pork rind beer?
It's not a pork rind beer. It's not a Slim Jim beer. It's a donut beer.
A donut beer?
It's a donut beer, and Nate is totally not allowed to have any donuts right now.
Oh, I know what the beer is now. It's a donut beer.
So we're going to give him a liquid donut. And he can't say that he actually had a donut.
I believe in the medical profession that's referred to as a workaround.
There you go. Yeah.
Not a reach around.
I was just going to say, in the Lady of the Night profession, it's slightly different.
I just don't know what kind of doctor Nate's going to.
So,
your cardiologist doesn't do that.
we pulled out. I want a new cardiologist!
Can you bend over and cough, sir? I thought you were checking my cholesterol. Just do it.
Yeah, I'll check your cholesterol.
I thought that was standard procedure.
My doctor always said that was standard. So we pulled out some Star Wars glasses, and so we've got 2 Star Wars glasses.
Yeah,
we also have a Haze It Forward glass. Yep, Nate needs one.
There you go, Nate.
There you go. An original Haze It Forward.
Do you want to show the kids what the Star Wars glasses are?
Sure, we'll shoot to the poor camera real quick. This is a super fun little Rebel Alliance and Empire, and if you look, it's all of the different fighters. Tiny little silhouettes. Very, very cool. And they were very detailed. Whoever did this, they've got the B-Wing, they have Vader's tie, they have the TIE Bomber, the B-Wing, the Y-Wing. It's all there. It's pretty awesome. So they did a good job with that. Then we have one of the first glasses I ever really had to have and collect was the Jay Wakefield, The Thirst is Real glass. That one's just super fun. And then the original Haze It Forward glass.
In honor of the next designated drinking event.
So we are going to pour the Boba Phat Donut Stout. This is made by Imprint Beer Company. It is a jelly-filled donuts with peanuts and coconut. And that is exactly what you get from this. This is like... I've had this before.
A peanut butter and jelly coconut donut stout.
This is like a bite of a donut. This is crazy.
I would totally destroy a peanut butter and jelly coconut donut, by the way. I would eat that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Did you hear that? Did you see that off gas? Look at it go!
Krakatoa.
It's amazing. Okay. I think we will go with this glass, and we're going to go with the Rebel Alliance here. And we'll turn a little sideways. Oh, look, they even have the Death Star. Oh, my goodness. Death Star. First movie, not second movie. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I got it tilted the other way. Jeez. All right, let's go with this beautiful, dark donut stout. Look at that. Minimal lacing. Not much at all. Carbonation is there. But when you put that much adjunct, especially the peanut butter, that's what you're going to run into. So I'm going to pour a little bit here, like one bite of a donut. Wow. But there's more in the can, in case Nate from In The Mix would like to try one. Now, the one thing that's going to hold him back, he doesn't love raspberry. And this is raspberry donut.
Oh, okay.
But I don't either.
Raspberry's a fruit.
I don't either.
We know Nate doesn't eat fruit.
I get over it with this stout because it's crazy. It's like taking a bite of a donut. So, may the 4th be with you.
Oh, man, that's great.
And also with you.
How do they put all this into beer?
Did you see his eyes?
I didn't see his eyes.
He tasted it. And he gave me that look like, and I knew it was coming. I knew exactly what I was going to say. Isn't that wild?
How does that happen?
Yeah. It's so cool.
Black magic.
Yeah. So he's never allowed to eat donuts again, but he can drink them.
No, Banky, I don't think it's super sweet. It's really well balanced.
No, it's not super sweet. No. It's really, it's well done.
If I had a wish list, I would wish for a shade more coconut going on in here.
I love coconut, so I would love more coconut.
Yeah.
And I don't love the raspberry, but the raspberry is not punch you in the face like fake raspberry.
It is there, though.
Mm-hmm. It is there.
Well,
Trust me, I know it's there.
I was hoping for a strawberry donut.
Raspberry's first in line. But, you know,
chocolate donut.
Interestingly enough, I was able to sit in on the conceptualization of this beer. And we talked about which jelly to use. Strawberry doesn't really taste great in beer.
No, it doesn't.
Think of all the beers that you've had. When have you had besides Hidden River does one called Strawberry Thief, which is great. Other than that, can you think of a really good strawberry beer? I can't. You okay?
I just took a bunch of time to type, I need NOLA recommendations. And it came out, exclamation point. All the letters were there. It's almost as if I drank 5 beers.
Anyway, Thomas.
I need NOLA recommendations.
That's Tom.
Yeah.
And Tom's recommendations are the ones I copied and pasted and sent you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Excellent.
Yeah,
And
Tom, he's coming down to New Orleans in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll be there for a week. I work until like, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night every night. But then I'm free from like 6 to 8 or 6 to 10 or whatever. I need great places to eat, like the 5 best places. Because I'm gonna hit them all.
This is yummy, man.
It's great.
And the mouth. You guys are sick of me talking about the mouthfeel, but it drinks really easily too. Like
the smell, the nose is my favorite.
What's the ABV on this bad boy?
It is not listed on UnTappd.
Oh.
And it is not on the can. It's a mystery ABV.
Well, now I'm diabetic.
As well as high cholesterolic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That happens. This is a really great beer, but there's a whole lot of stuff in it.
I'm going to go back in history. Don't mind me. Keep talking to the people. I want to try and find it.
I don't want to talk to people. I want to drink this beer. It's really good. I like the peanut coming through now. As it warms up a tad.
What do you think the ABV is?
9.
10.
Okay. All right. It doesn't, I mean, it's not boozy at all.
Nope. Drinks super smooth.
Don't worry, there's meds for that.
All right, Tom. Bookends. We started great.
Yes.
And ended great. And a lot of suck in the middle.
Well, not a lot of suck. There was 2 sucks. I would say Key Lime, Corrosion, and Modelo were bad.
Before we
Tan Limes was not terrible.
All right, let's work our way through it. Ready?
So is that one suck and one blow?
Are you back at the doctor?
She's going from... You need to switch doctors. You really need to switch doctors.
I mean, for God's sakes, he wears an apron.
And chaps. Just chaps. But they're white, so they're hospital chaps.
It's what my health insurance will approve.
That's the hard part.
All right.
The copay is $45 or a box of Magnums.
That's what happens when you pay in quarters, Nate. All right. Moving right along. Ready?
He also accepts Chuck E. Cheese coupons.
It
Shiner.
only gets worse from here.
I'm giving the Shiner a thumbs up.
Shiner was amazing. Will drink again. Without a doubt.
Would happily drink many again.
Ice cold, delicious summertime beer.
Next up was Cape May Tan Limes.
Limes.
I'm going to say I'll drink one and be happy, but then I'll politely move on to something else.
If it was at a restaurant, I would grab one. I'd say give me one of those, especially if it was on draft. I think it would be, nice and fresh on draft. So there you go.
Okay. Next up was the Modelo.
Chelada.
I'm cracking a can of that, walking out to my garden, taking a look up at the sky, and then I'm killing snails with it.
Yeah, that's
Right? Yeah. Like, I have some weeds in my driveway that need to die.
You said walk out to your garden. I was like, don't pour that in your garden. You're going to kill
I'm
everything.
just gonna kill the snails, that's all.
You salt the earth. Yeah, snails and weeds is about all that Modelo is good for. The Modelo Chelada Limon y Sal.
Follow that up with the Key Lime Corrosion from Cape May. I'm going to pass. Didn't like.
No, I wanted to.
I wanted to,
Honestly.
too, because I really like key lime pie. I go down to the Florida Keys a lot, and that just didn't bring me there at all.
Yeah, no, didn't pull it off.
And then we ended with Sugaree from Imprint. Yep, thank you.
Loved it. Fantastic beer.
Really held up well, too, because we think that maybe have some, age on it, too.
Yep.
And they did a good job.
And then we dropped the holiday surprise.
Right.
Boba Phat donut stout.
Yeah, boom. And, it was like drinking a donut. Sure was.
After we're done, I'm going to drink more of that.
You heard it here. Beep, beep,
That
beep,
was
beep, beep,
delicious.
beep. So listen, we're rounding up. We're getting ready to stop. You are fantastic for spending the last hour or so with us. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. If you could just head down below and give us a thumbs up. Maybe a lot of you guys have commented. We appreciate that. And we're looking forward to seeing you sometime in the near future.
Yes, very soon. And I have a request from you.
What's that? What's your request?
When I'm at the distributor and I see things like this and I come up with stupid ideas for themes,
Yes.
we always end up having a fun time with them, whether the beers are good or not.
Yes.
So if you have some ridiculous
Whoa.
theme that you think of, send it our way. We would. I love to do themes like this, like all lime beers. Like it's a stupid theme, but it was really enjoyable.
Dear Tom, I would like to see a sausage and hot sauce episode.
I
they
would
make
like you to
beers with
sample all of the Stegmeyer Brewery.
I like Stegmeyer.
I
Stegmeyer pumpkin ale is delicious.
I sense a Lion's Head episode in our future.
Ooh. Yeah, but things like that, I'm totally down.
Yeah,
They're
why not?
fun
That's
to
why we're
do.
here.
Yeah.
We're monkeys that are happy to dance for you.
Yeah, and I would like this was entertaining, and I'm really glad that I tried all these. Didn't love them, but I'm glad I tried them.
It's nice to add this to our lexicon of beer knowledge.
So,
As in, no, never again.
one episode that I want to do when we don't have work the next day, I want to do like a Four Loko episode and try a bunch of flavors of Four Loko. That sounds like a terrible idea, which is why I'm in. Passion of the fruit. I like that.
Guest host.
I think Four Loko. Yeah. Keen would be all about that. Like, oh, let me chug all the Four Locos. I'd be doing like an ounce, and he'd drink 36 ounces.
No, he would just go down the bar at the end of the night and mix them all into one giant fishbowl glass and chug it down.
Four Loko cuvee. You don't cuvee Four Loko.
If you don't know, if you're not sure what we're talking about, you just hop on Hayes Boy's Instagram account and roll back a couple weeks.
A couple of weeks. It's been like 2 months, hasn't it? It's been a while.
8 weeks.
Anyway, we
digress.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 10, Cinco De Lime-O in the books. It was fun. Not everything was a hit, but it was fun doing it. In the mixing everything up and making everything look fantastic, as usual. We thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And, summertime's coming. Hot weather's coming. We're looking forward to hanging out with the people. Go ahead.
Next week, there's going to be an absolutely amazing show dropping. You said in the mix, making everything look beautiful. He is working his ass off on this one.
Oh, and we got to warn the people, too. Go ahead.
Next week, no live show. But when this drops, I am going to be watching live. I will be there for the hour. I am not going to watch Nate from In the Mix's mix of this until it drops live.
This has to be, on one hand, one of the douchiest things we've ever done, and on the other hand, one of the most fantastic things we've ever done.
Yeah, next week's episode will be called the douchiest episode ever.
And that's all we're gonna say. We're not giving you anything else. We'll tease it a little bit as we're moving up to it, but you're definitely gonna want to see this one, kids.
Yeah, tune in with a few really good beers. I'll be there chatting along with everyone as things happen.
If you have like suspenders or overalls or a hat that has a feather in it, right?
Totally forgot. Yes, next week's gonna be incredible.
You may want to have a scroll and a quill to take down notes.
Whatever you do it has to be something that you were doing before everyone else did.
Yes, exactly.
Before it was cool.
And you've got to do it better than everyone else as well.
Bring your what's that beer bubbly machine? Bring your physics machine.
Physics.
Yeah. And free avocado toast for everybody.
But mash it up because Tom doesn't like slices.
All right, we gotta end this.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you next week.